This is Ralph with 13 Peppers, and let's take a real quick look back at some of my burns. Now, as my 2024 growing season is just starting to ramp up and I am starting to work on new videos that I should have out in a little bit, I thought it'd actually be nice to actually go back real quick and take a look at some of the burns that I had. Now, one of the series that I did was called Spicy Boxing, and I actually really enjoyed doing that because it's just real quick hits of tasting peppers. And with that, I had some pretty good burns, and I felt that we'd actually go back and take a look at probably what I consider my top 6 burns on that series. Why do I have to have the floral taste? I don't like the floral taste. I don't know what the time is at this point because I don't watch time, but this thing is still burning, and oh my God. This is very intense. Back of the throat, back of the tongue. It's where it's kind of concentrating. Starting to move down the throat just a little bit. But oh, wow. I don't think I've eaten anything that's actually built up that slowly and still going. Let's go ahead and give it a taste and see if it's as hot as they say. That initially came up right through the sinus. This one has kind of a slow build. Back of the throat, entire tongue, swallowing everything like that, and it just started building and building and building. This is a hot one. Funny part is I feel it in my gut right up here, like it's almost wanting to come back up. Still a very, very intense burn, so whew, it's lasting. You know what? Instead of me stalling, because I can keep stalling for a while, let's just jump into this. Huh. Why does everything have to be floral? It don't have an immediate hit, but it kind of ramps up within the first 7-8 seconds. Your mouth is burning. Oh, that was an interesting pain. Top center of the roof of the mouth. A lot of these peppers have been making me sweat here lately. Now, the pepper had an initial build like 7-10 seconds to get up there. Then it kind of plateaued. Then the burning kind of picked up in the back of the throat and kind of came around. It kind of picked up steam again. And then it plateaued again, and I'm kind of still at that plateau. So let's go ahead and give this one a taste. Just a little floral, not much, not as bad as some of the other peppers, so that part's good. I get a little bit of a sweetness as I'm eating it. And initially, I don't have very little heat. I feel a little bit of it, so now I'm actually kind of worried about how bad this is going to creep up on me. So, wow, I'm still creeping up in heat. I'm up there now, and I still feel it growing. This is weird. Awesome and weird. So, whew. I think it's peaked. Very, very slow build. Hot as fuck. Oh my God. It's not immediate, which is a good thing, but it's a very slow build. And it's a lot. Oh, very intense. To me, the burn, as of right now, it's majority of the rear half of my mouth.
To me, you eat Thai chilies, and that kind of gives you a general burn all over your mouth. It has a very similar sensation to that, but the heat level is ramped up. Oh, best I can describe it. Some things just feel spicy, like they're burning. This is almost like little needles. Shit. Let's go ahead and die a little bit. Oh. It has a little bit of burst of citrus, not so much floral, a little bit of earthy bite. The heat doesn't hit at first. I don't like the earthiness taste. I don't like that. I don't like that in any pepper, but the heat seems to be building here. So heat is all in the back of the throat, back of the tongue. A little bit on the top, towards the front of the tongue, but not too much. But I think it might be just migrating that way. But everything right now is all in the back. Now the spiciness of the pepper is still there. Still back of the tongue, back of the throat. It hasn't migrated all the way up. It's not dissipated either. So it kind of took 15, 20 seconds to, I guess, hit peak, I'm going to estimate. This is hot. Makes you want to contemplate life when you're actually sitting waiting for it to dissipate in this. Let's go ahead. Let's give this one a taste for our spicy boxing series. Jeez. I hate floral. It had a huge burst of floral up front. Excuse me. On the pepper. Overpowering. I just don't like the floral. You have something that's super earthy tasting or super floral tasting. It's rough. But the heat itself, as of right now, is kind of like an all-around mouth burn. Probably focusing, I can't even talk, on the front of my tongue and around the front sides of my tongue. So now the overall burn on my mouth has actually decreased from the overall burn. It's just mostly focused on the tongue now. Okay. Hey, thank you all for watching very much. I appreciate it so much. If you enjoyed what you've seen here today, please subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. You can follow me on a couple of social medias, or you can actually head to my website down below. There I actually sell the seeds I grow from the peppers, plus some custom spices and seasonings I make there. But with that, my name is Ralph. You've been watching 13 Peppers, and you have yourself a wonderful day.